Trump news. In Trump's hush money trial, prosecutors and defense lawyers will deliver closing arguments. Tuesday will see the conclusion of the closing arguments in the hush money trial of Donald Trump, with both the prosecution and defense aiming to make their final points before the jury begins to deliberate on the destiny of the first sitting U.S. president to face criminal charges. The attorneys will have one final opportunity to address the Manhattan jury hearing the historic case during the day-long arguments. Summations following over 4 weeks of testimony set the stage for a historic and unprecedented challenge for the jury as it determines whether to find the presumed Republican presidential candidate guilty of conspiring to bribe a porn actress to keep quiet about her allegations of having sex with Trump during the 2016 campaign. The prosecution will present sufficient evidence to convict Trump of all charges, while the defense will try to cast doubt on the validity of the evidence by focusing on the credibility of star prosecution witness Michael Cohen, who was Trump's personal fixer and former lawyer. Cohen pled guilty to federal charges related to the hush money payments. On Wednesday, following the closing arguments, the judge will most likely instruct the jury on the applicable laws and the considerations they can make during their deliberations. After that, the jury will secretly deliberate, though the judge may learn a little about their thoughts via the notes they send with inquiries. The maximum sentence for each of the 34 felony counts against Trump for fabricating company documents is 4 years in jail. He has denied the allegations and entered a not guilty plea. In the case of a conviction, it is not apparent whether the prosecution would petition the court to impose jail time or not. In the last days of the 2016 election, Cohen paid porn star Stormy Daniels $130,000 to keep quiet about a sexual encounter she claims she had with Trump in a Lake Tahoe hotel suite a decade ago. This is at the heart of the case. Throughout the trial, Trump's lawyer accused Daniels of fabricating her story and refuted her narrative. Prosecutors claim that in order to hide the real purpose of the deal with Daniels and to illicitly influence the 2016 election, in which Trump triumphed over Democrat Hillary Clinton, Trump reimbursed Cohen with the funds marked as being for legal services. In their closing statements on Tuesday, Trump's attorneys will likely reiterate their claims that the payments were for legitimate legal services and that their client was a target of extortion due to his celebrity profile, especially during the campaign. Among the approximately 22 witnesses were Daniels, who provided an account, at times graphic, of her alleged encounter with Trump, David Pecker, a former publisher of the National Enquirer, who stated that he utilized his media empire to shield Trump from allegations that could damage his campaign, including paying a former Playboy model $150,000 to prevent her from disclosing a claim that she had an affair with Trump for a year, and Michael Cohen, who proved that Trump was personally involved in the discussions surrounding hush money, quoting the now disbarred lawyer as saying, "Just pay it," and that many others.